Good morning class. Today's is your revision class. Now let's begin revision of chapter 2. The name of the chapter is Roman numerals. Right? Yes. So we already know that there are 7 basic symbols to write any Roman numeral, like I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Right? Yes. So now I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, and L stands for 50, and C stands for 100, and D stands for 500, and M stands for 1000. Right? Yes. Now, in the Roman numeral system, there is no symbol of 0, right? So 0 is 0, right? Yes. And these are Roman numerals, and these are Hindu Arabic numerals. Hindu Arabic numerals. Right? Yes. Now, basic rules to form Roman numerals. Now, rule number 1. Rule number 1 is repetition of a Roman numeral means addition. If there is repetition of Roman numeral like VV, XX, II, right? Then it means like repetition of III is 3 times, right? It means addition. I stands for 1, I stands for 1, and I stands for 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, right? Yes. And rule number 1 is already done, right? And only I, X, C and M can be repeated. I, X, C and M can be repeated, right? Repeated. Write these notes, and V, L and D cannot be repeated, right? Yes. And no numeral can be repeated more than 3 times. 1, 1, 1, 1 is not possible, right? Yes. Numeral can be repeated only 1 or 2 or 3 times, not more than 3 times, right? Yes. Now rule number 2. Rule number 2 is a smaller numeral written to the right of a larger numeral is always added to the larger numeral. Like a small numeral written to the right of the larger numeral, right? Suppose 2. 2 is written in right side, and larger number is written in left side. It means this is always added to the larger numeral. Like V stands for 5 and 1 stands for 1, I stands for 1 and I stands for 1. So this is 7. Right? Yes. Now rule number 3. Rule number 3. A smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral. This is the opposite of rule number 2, right? A smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral. It means larger numeral is written in left side. Suppose this, right? And a smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral, like 1, right? Then it means this is always subtract from the larger numeral. V stands for 5 and I stands for 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4, right? And V or V, right? And other example is like X stands for 10 and I stands for 1. So now subtract, X stands for 10 and I stands for 1. 10 minus 1 is 9, right? Yes. So write the notes. Yes, point number 1. V, L and D are never subtracted. V, L and D are never subtracted. V, L and D are never subtracted, right? Yes. And second point is I can be subtracted from only V and X, not others, right? I can be subtracted from V and X, right? And point number 3 is X can be subtracted from L and C, right? X can be subtracted from L and C. L stands for 50 and C stands for 100, right? Like L stands for 50 and X stands for 10. So 50 minus 10 is 40, right? Yes. And 40 in Roman numeral XL. L means 50 and 10 means X. So L minus X is 40, right? Yes. Now rule number 4 is, yes, when a smaller numeral is placed between means the mid, right? Like 1, I stands for 1. The smaller numeral is placed between two larger numerals, right? Larger than 1. Suppose X and V, right? Then it is always subtracted from the larger numeral immediately following it, right? Yes. It means X stands for 10, right? Plus this stands for, this is rule number 3, right? A smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral. It means it is always subtracted from the larger numeral. So V stands for 5, I stands for 1. Subtract. So 10 plus 5 minus 1 is 4. 10 plus 4 is 14. So XIV is 14, right? Yes. Now writing Roman numerals for Hindu Arabic, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yes. Now note down in your copy Hindu Arabic numeral and Roman numeral. Right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10 stands for X, 20 stands for, repeating, X is 2 times, X, 30, X, right? And 40, X. No, because no numeral can be repeated more than 3 times, right? Now see the rule number 3. A smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral is always subtracted from the larger numeral. So 50, right? Suppose L stands for 50 and X stands for 10. So 50 minus 10 is 40. So LX, right? Yes. LX stands for 40 and 50 stands for V, right? Yes. And 50 stands for L and 5 stands for 5, right? Yes. L. 60 is LX. 50 plus 10, 50 plus 20, 50 plus 30, right? 80 and 90 L and X. No, it is not possible, right? So same as 40, LX, and same as 100 minus 90 is 90, 100 minus 10 is 90. So 100 stands for C and 10 stands for X, right? 100 stands for C and 10 stands for X. So 100 minus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, right? Yes. 10 stands for X, 20 stands for repeating of X is 2 times, so XX is 20, 30 is repeating of X is 3 times, 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30 and 40. The repeating of X is 4 times. This is not possible because no numeral can repeat it more than 3 times, right? Yes. Now see the property number 3. A smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral is always subtracted from the larger numeral, right? So 40, we write L stands for 50 and 50 minus 10 is 40, right? Yes. So we write XL. This is larger number and this is smaller number. So suppose L stands for 50 and X stands for 10. So 50 minus 10 is 40 and 50 stands for L, 60 stands for 50 plus 10, 50 plus 20, 70 and 80 is 50 plus 30, right? Now again 90, the X, it is not possible. So no numeral can be repeated more than 3 times. So see the property number 3 as it is like 40. So 50 minus 10 is 40. Here is 100 minus 10 is 90. So 100 stands for C, right? 100 stands for C and larger number is always written right hand side and 10 stands for X, right? So C minus X is 90 XC and 100 stands for C, right? Thank you class.